is Saturday, 10th of March 2018. Okay, this is going to be a HANZO video. I was just looking at my deck and thinking it's probably too soon for me to have HANZO. I probably should get Aquarius first, and I'm going to get HANZO in this video. That's the bottom line. I don't know if it's going to make my deck early on, but as soon as I get the rune and as soon as I get it up to like level 8, maybe 9, 10, and then it becomes serious. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this is going to be an Ultimate Chests video. A few guys in my guild got, particularly lucky, and they got Granite Dragon. Look how far that chest is. I don't think we're going to go for that. They got Granite Dragon. All I got was a Pit Dragon and a Gorgon, which I'm not bothered about at all. But I did the meld on my Pit Dragon. So now I got the Warlost, which I'm quite happy about. Anyway, going back to this. Right, there's no other ultimate chests. Looks like I'm going to have to unlock some more maps. Just quickly look. Okay, there's one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. Oh, 5. It's good to be wrong sometimes. Anyway, we're definitely going to open 8 chests. Juggernaut. Oh my gosh. Only the 1 shard. That is not good. Free reset. Okay, well at least there's 2 ultimate chests on this map. 1 is not our friend. Meaning, if we keep on rolling dice that low, we're going to be here for a very long time. Okay, silver chest. Well, so we need 2. I already used up all the loaded dice that I saved. And now, Juggernaut again. And now I just want to get through it as quick as I can. Yeah, most of the chests I've ended up getting 2 HANZO shards. I'll probably say about 3, including the 2 chests I've just opened. Hold on, 2, 4, 2, 3, 4. Including the chests I just opened, I've probably opened about 17 chests in total, something like that. Anyway, we're going to open this one. Mammoth Rider. Oh my gosh. 2 HANZO shards. Cool. Anyway, map 10. Nothing. There's no free reset, so obviously I've had a look at that earlier. This one. Nothing. 8. Oh my gosh. Let's try. I was just looking about whether those chests are way too far. Because then I'll get into the problem that I've run out of energy. We're going to go for it. Alright, so we need some high numbers. Yep. Not bad. Silver chest. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20 gems, okay. Well, that says 14 of 19, so 14 times. That means I've opened 14 chests. And I think I got lucky in 1, so that'll be the 15th. This will be the 15th. No. 15th. This will be the 16th chest that I've opened. Fame Mesmer. Honestly, my boys have got really, really fortunate, and I had no luck whatsoever. And I can't collect apart from the HANZO shards, in which I've done alright. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I'm about 7 away from that next chest. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's fine. Okay, Yeah, 16. So this will be the 17th chest I've opened today. Fane Rampager. Honestly, I had a feeling that was going to be just a one shot. Let's have a quick progress check. Right, I need 2 more. Right, let's reset that map. Wow. Another jaunt. Okay. Silver chest, aka the free one. 6 is nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Come on, pull gems, man. Gosh. I think we've got 1 Alice Bond to go. Pit Lord. And 1 shard. Yeah, 1 Alice Bond to go, so I'll be back up to about 108, 109,000. Power Dragon. Okay, 2 HANZO shots. Right, obviously we've got enough of HANZO right now. Let's just see if there's any more ultimate chests out there. Easy ones. I don't think they will be the lower down that I go. No. Was there any up here which are like miles away? I forget. Alright. Yeah, let's go to 15. 3 sets. 40 gems. I'm not going to use a loaded dice, only because I only need 1 more chest anyway, so worst case I'll still be fine. Okay, we want Granite Dragon. Terror Dragon. That's not what I said. But either way, listen, I get Warlust. I'm not happy with it, but I'm just going to have to take it. And another multi-mode 4, got plenty of those. Okay, and 3 HANZO shards, and this, if you look at this, that kind of relic looking thing, whatever it is, it would be, I think it is Secret Region, Grimoire, Scrap. No, it's not. In that case, it must be an enhancement. Runes. Where is it? Just let me think. That's not that. Another thing that I'm looking for, when I see it, I'll know it. It's probably in one of the altars. Draw rune, enter. Yeah, rune exchange. I've got 7 now. Unfortunately, there's none of these I'm absolutely desperado for. I wouldn't mind immunity, but anyway, let's move on. I haven't got enough. What I do have enough for, though, is HANZO! Damn right I do! I'm being quiet because I'm back home because it's Mother's Day, so I actually came back, you know what I mean, to the motherland, literally. Anyway, so I've got HANZO. I'm going to involve it in a bit, but also what I'm going to need is, and also for that reason my mum could walk in here at any moment and disrupt my video. And it's her house, so that's absolutely fine. Alright, so Concealed Strike Rune. Damn right I do. Right, so what we're going to do now, enhance creature. 5-star human level minimal. And we're going to lock it. Right, cool. So what I'm going to do is select OK, filter 3, unlock. select all. No, you, not you, Dark Witch. Making sure there's nothing else I want to meld away. And I don't believe there is. So that's what I have to do. Yeah, the thing about HANZO, it doesn't really become interesting until that rune is at a high level. And obviously I've only just got it. And that's part of the reason why I was talking at the start, that he might not actually even make my deck. Initially. Okay. And I'm going to have to build a strategy around him because he's not multi or Neander. Okay. Well, that's that. Cool. So the next thing I want to do, equip human HANZO rune, concealed strike. That's about you having vitality. Let's have another look at him. Dodge, assassinate. Yeah, I might put that deception rune on him. Concealed strike, equip. I don't really have a lot of runes right now, do I? And that is a problem. Alright, cool. So what we're going to do, I was saving these for a special occasion, aka an occasion like now. And to be honest, I wasn't really planning to get HANZO. Technically what I could have done is wait for a 7-day gala and just wait it out until it overlapped with a time where they're offering HANZO, and eventually it might happen, you know what I mean? But I just got lazy today and I was on the train and I had nothing to do, so I just spent a few gems. What I spent today, how many chests was it? 17, 18? Probably around about 15, 16,000 gems. About 15,000 maybe. And we'll see if it's worth it. Will definitely be useful. If nothing else, it's going to change my tournament decks. Oops. Okay, let's just use this quickly before somebody raids us. That's it for the video, really. So we're just gonna enhance it, and then I might go to the tournament decks, equip it, and then maybe on another day we'll see how it performs. Cool. Right, so that's that. Deck 1. HANZO. Equip, concealed strike, upgrade, 1 star, or level 1, sorry. Let's get rid of the first 5. Okay, so to level 3, so increase his rage by 3. Okay, so I'm not upgraded or not, we're going to select all of them, still at level 3. It's not interesting whatsoever. Level 3s, they've got that chain strike rune, take it right up to 6. It's a shame I don't have that assassinate. Or do I? What's deception or something? It's deception. Alright, cool. So what I want to do before I forget is equip deception. Click on the card, make sure it's the one that I want. And it is. Upgrade the skill. Assassinate. Wouldn't you know it? It's not going to make any difference, is it? Not yet. Anyway, we'll come back to that. Anyway, so that's upgrade 3. No, select all by 10. That's not a lot, but that is the direction that we're heading, and it's inevitable that I'll have to use that. what's it called again? Oh, I can't remember. The 3-star, sorry, the level 3 rune I just used. Right, so I don't want to use Battle Blue. Venom Edge can go. What I'm thinking is I need to put that Battle Blow on something before I accidentally, use it up. That is crazy useful. And look how close I am to level 7. Not to fear. What that means is that they're all level 4s, which is absolutely fine. The warning. Cool, so Battle Blow. Actually, there's a meld I'm not too far from. It's with you and the Tamer. It doesn't even have Battle Blow. What I'm thinking of is maybe this. Sacrifice. No, it's not that one. Sacrifice. Battle Blow, that'd be the one then. Do I prefer violence, protein and health above a Battle Blow rune on this twin? I'm going to have to think it out, okay, but I haven't got the time in this video. Right, cool, so what I'm going to do instead, sell hero unlocked. They're all going to go. Gone. Right, so alter, draw rune, enter, pray. Nothing. Let's see if we get anything interesting out of the runes. And I really doubt it. How long is this video? Cool, we're nearly done. Still contemplating whether I'm actually going to do a video showing how I changed my defensive decks around. Stealing 10 rage and adding it to my side is really not exciting. That's the only thing. I might have to do more grave robbing somehow, aka taking runes off the cards that I'll never use. But I've only just done it for the Paragon, or recently. The problem with HANZO is I believe what it does when it steals the rage. Okay, of course it will be it's a hero turn, then creature turn, and then their turn. So even though I steal the rage, there's nothing to say that they won't steal it back. You know what I mean? Or there's that stalemate. So it really is a defensive card that's saying, even if they do steal my rage, I'm still in theirs, and neither of our heroes fire. I guess that's where we're at. Anyway, so equip 5-star human HANZO. Equip rune, concealed strike, upgrade. 1. This time I'm going to use them all because there's no way we're going to be anywhere near level 8. And I'll go from 10 to 15, which is still not exciting to be honest, but at least every day I can work towards getting that to level 10. We'll just see how much we need. 55,000 at the moment. Sprite Sprite, Death March, Unholy. That's going to have to do. Yeah, that's it. Really not exciting at this moment, as I said. Okay, so the only other thing I'm going to do is, and I was thinking about this earlier, I really don't like making these decks more susceptible to a retreat, because it's fine having HANZO, but there's a lot of retreat queen temperatures out there. So whilst my HANZO's trying to steal their rage, if they retreat my HANZO, they'll be more effective at stealing mine, and controlling my rage, which I don't really like the thought of. So I might have naturally thought to replace Flair Summoner. That just makes it even more likely that I'm retreatable. So I'm actually thinking about moving Chiropotera out of this deck and putting it into a different deck. And then I was thinking about, I don't want to have a deck full of rage control, you know what I mean? So it needs to have a bit more offense to it, and that is definitely Chiropotera. And Chiropotera is complemented by the Paragon. I might have to bench the HANZO or just put it in my garbage deck for now. I might actually just put it in my garbage deck for now. There's that Warlust's Pit Dragon. What I'm thinking is this deck is already more retreatable than I would want it to be. In terms of resistance to retreat, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of 10. I don't want to make that 50-50. I might have to lose you, Gemini. Because Mythril Drone just solves you too quick. And that is with cycle. So Jormungand's revive. That's revive. And eventually I'll put that Jormungand probably in this deck. Because although it's got 2 Recycle 1 and protection of Requiem, it is kind of vulnerable just having 2 Recycle 1. It just does things too slowly. Anyway, let's test it out with getting rid of Gemini for now. Gemini has actually performed reasonably well. Just the way it goes. And over time, as HANZO gets stronger, we can test him out in other decks, but at the moment it's riding in my garbage deck. Okay, so that's level 7. Okay. Not Torment. Concealed Strike. So level 8 it only goes up to 20. Level 9, 30. And then you get serious at level 10. And even if I did steal runes of other cards, as I said, I've already done it for Paragon very recently, like last week. There's not really going to be a lot there. And for me to get that to level 8, it's going to probably take me probably over a week, probably just short of 2 weeks. And then level 9, probably just over 2 weeks, who knows, maybe longer. And level 10 is going to take me absolutely ages, months. Probably about 3 months to get to level 10. Don't know. Anyway, please like, subscribe. Can I put it in here? I might test it out in here against other people. Meaning other people in my arena. If I haven't already used them all. I'm a little bit fearful only because, as I say, at this low level, maybe it's too weak with the Concealed Strike. The Concealed Strike isn't high level enough. And this deck is not really built to carry it. I really don't want full rage control. 18 cost. And I really don't want to replace Chiropotera, especially because it's multi. But this one has got a lot of resilience to retreat. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with that. If I take out Flare, then it'll drop down to 6. I don't think at this stage this is making my deck stronger. I think it's making it weaker. Nevertheless, we can have a look, obviously. Right, so we're ranked here. Perfect. Right now I'm thinking I am the kind of person to make like split judgments. Right, so what we've seen then was initially assassinate. But it seems to do it more than once, which I never really understood. Concealed strike. No, what I was looking at was concealed strike. And assassinate. Okay. You dead, Hanzo. I just want to check if Taurus will fire this round, because she's got a cooldown, but she didn't really get to fire, did she? It was all Capricorn. Yeah, it was her turn to fire, so it did count. Interesting. The other thing is, my Nefarious is going to be Requiemed. No doubt about it. This is like the awful, awful draw in which we had absolutely no chance. I really... What happens... Oh, gosh, Nefarious has got immunity, just got insta-killed. I don't think we're going to win it. Let's have another go. Let's have another go. That's never going to work out. See, this is already much better because we can establish more than one card that is definitely going to die. And we can control the rage. Bear in mind, we've got 4 rage control cards out of the 10. Out of the 10, 4 of them are rage control. Just didn't happen the last time. I'm just trying to think. Thinking again about whether Hanzo is, so Wraith is a natural, companion or whatever for Hanzo, because again, it's not multi on the ender. It would definitely be fitting very nicely in a Vile deck. And that right there is why it's so difficult to justify taking Sharper Terror out. I think Taurus has got the cooldown now. Maybe not. Oh my gosh. I do believe they did. Yeah, I mean, this is the exact opposite of what happened the last time, and as much as they've had the worst possible draw, even she was like reborn to just be, disposed again. Absolutely no problem whatsoever. What we came to see was Hanzo working. See what it does to its rage. Okay, I was going to say it didn't actually do anything. Here's that retreat problem. That is going to be a problem that I'm up against, and realistically, I don't think I'm ever going to have enough copies. See, retreat was actually my friend then. He actually did a great thing. Because you've got Nefarious out the way, and Nefarious can potentially rescue the whole deck. Apart from when that Paragon's played. And my Paragon is not dead, but it's going to be... Well, actually, it might be dead, yeah. Definitely going to get retreated, though. I was thinking about Taurus instead of death. In terms of death, I mean. Doesn't look like we're going to win, does it? We've got Octavius in the graveyard. See what Taurus does. Straight up murders. My revive's going to be no use. That was actually very useful, thinking about it. Had a feeling that he would not invest in voodoo. That was a huge decision to make. I don't think we're going to win. Oh yeah, no he won't, because my revive's going to get killed now. Interesting. The lack of voodoo was absolutely huge. Huge. Let's see who gets insta-killed. Oh, yeah. We need renewal, obviously. Yep. We got renewal this time for sure. If that doesn't dodged. What are you? Cycle 1. He's got one shot. There's one card. Yeah. We need, obviously, for our rage to trigger. And that is going to happen. So this Queen Temptress is dead. For what it's worth. And I think that Martavis will beat the rest, regardless, eventually. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, first we'll control the rage. Listen, this is a guaranteed win. This guaranteed win is a Horn Beast. Just think about Dahlia. The only thing that balances it out a little bit is that sacrifice element. But what's likely to happen is that Deadeye just kills him outright. Of course. It's a guaranteed win. Let's move on. We didn't really see much of HANZO, but we'll have to just wait and see until we get better examples about how it performs. But to be honest, the deck I wanted to put it in was that file deck. And of course I can. I've got the option to do it. Let's do it. Right, cool. So what I'm going to do is take it out of there. See, in the future, I just won't be as reliant upon the voodoo. As soon as that HANZO room goes up, I'll probably need about one voodoo Queen Temptress and one HANZO. Will be fine. And one cost too high. Is that slightly annoying? You're damn right it is. What is the answer? Super annoying. I'm thinking about dramatic changes now. So it ended up, I mean, if it works out, it'll be great, but I ended up removing 2 Voodoo Queen Temptress from that deck. And believe me when I say I was not planning to do it at the start of this video. So now this one's got Ice Arrow, Frostblade, and 2 Voodoo. And this is just carrying 1 Voodoo and 1 HANZO. Sorry, and the Lorona with the Voodoo. I mean, like Voodoo Queen Temptress. I'm thinking that HANZO will be protected under Requiem, as I said. It will complement the deck just better overall. So this gets another Rage Control card. God's Will. I think all these Queen Temptress got random skills. Blaze. Okay. That be it. Save it before I forget. So now we've got HANZO in place of a Queen Temptress. I had to replace Lorona with the other Queen Temptress just due to the cost. As soon as I level up, I'll probably put the Queen Temptress back in place of this Lorona, mainly because it can be retreated. So in terms of that cost, that can be retreated. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 10. I don't like that. So I might well do some more changes, who knows. In terms of this one, 1 out of 10 that can be retreated, but got more voodoo in the deck now. I'm just thinking that off camera, in terms of balancing, I'll probably move one of the voodoo to the garbage deck, just because, you know, with Wraith being as awesome as it is, it just doesn't need as much support. But maybe now this one does. Which goes against the whole principle of having 2 strong decks and not worrying about the third. But this is a very special garbage deck in as much as it already has Revive and Recycle 1. Just bear with me. Where's my Jormungand? I'm blind, this isn't top right. Alright, cool, so please like, subscribe, and that's the Eagle I'm out.